God doesn't want Nigeria to be a failed nation or basket case, but we are where we are. Obasanjo spews. To my dear listeners, Obasanjo has come out to speak against the economy, the current economy of the country. And what does it say? We'll read that when we go into details. And to my dear listeners, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Good morning, and welcome to today's news. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said that God wants Nigeria to be a land flowing with milk and honey and not a desert, a basket case or a failed country. Obasanjo shared this during an appearance on Arise TV's morning show on Monday, stating that Nigeria's current state is a result of either deliberate or unintended actions by its leaders. He added that he believes God has great plans for Nigeria in the near future. I will say to Nigerians, we are going through hardship, but they should never lose hope. We have a great countryland where we are. It is not where God wants us to be. And I believe that sooner than later, we will get to where God wants, he said. God wants Nigerians to be a land flowing with milk and honey, not a desert, not a basket case, not a failed country, but we are where we are, either because of inadvertent or advertent actions of our leaders. I believe God has great things for Nigeria in the immediate future, and we should not look how that could be. In November, Obasanjo lamented that Nigeria's economic situation was very bad and that the situation was made worse by the unwillingness of the leaders to take responsibility. Obasanjo made this statement in his keynote address at the Chinua Achebe Leadership Forum, held at Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut, USA. In his speech titled Leadership Failure and State Capture in Nigeria, he expressed concern over the country's situation, noting that as the world can see and understand Nigeria's situation is bad. Using Singapore as an example of a country with effective leadership, Obasanjo highlighted how the government there has remained responsive to the evolving needs of its citizens, making significant investment in sectors like healthcare, education, and social welfare. He said, Nigeria's situation, as we can see and understand, is bad. The more the immorality and corruption of a nation, the more the nation sinks into chaos, insecurity, conflict, discord, division, disunity, depression, youth restiveness, confusion, violence, and underdevelopment. That's the situation mostly in Nigeria in the reign of Baba Goslow and Emilokon. The failing state status of Nigeria is confirmed and glaringly indicated and manifested for every honest person to see through the consequences of the level of pervasive corruption, mediocrity, immorality, misconduct, mismanagement, perversion, injustice, incompetence, and all other forms of iniquity. But yes, there is hope. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, in addition to that, all this started when people like Obasanjo was ruling the country, but it wasn't worse than this. Then moving down to the comment section, the first comment I have here says Obasanjo is an inferior of a statesman while he knew deep the plan of the British government to unite us forcefully against our wish. Obasanjo knows too well that one Nigeria cannot work, and he kept quiet like General Gowon due to the fact that the benefit from the spill of blood that kept us as one and daring after planted the seed of disunity. Nigeria can never work, and Obasanjo knows the fact. Another comment here says, but it is already a failed nation. Nothing is working. It's only three things working perfectly in Nigeria's son: dragging people on social left, right, and center. And three, grabbing people's land without empathy and changing university original name to someone's name. Another comment here says amalgamation of Northerners and Southerners as a nation without different tribes and region concepts is a disaster that needs urgent attention. And the last comment here says Nigerian problems are all self-made and can only be solved by Nigerians whenever we decide so. God truly has nothing to do with all these. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.